Hello and welcome to a short introduction of myself, my investment strategy and my track record. I was born on an organic farm in the center of Switzerland. My professional investment career began at Huesler Bank in Zurich in 1994, where I was part of a small team tasked to build the Asia business for the small Swiss private bank owned by the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation, HSBC. In 2002, I joined Genesis Investment, headquartered in London, the world's largest emerging market equity specialist, managing $20 billion. At Genesis, I was the partner in charge of East Asia and technology investments. 8 years ago, I launched my own investment fund, the Emerging Markets Blue Chips Fund, out of Switzerland, and listed it publicly 5 years ago, together with PMG Investment Solutions. From the very beginning of my career, my investment approach has been long-term and highly selective, built on fundamental analysis, on-the-ground presence and fieldwork, including extensive financial research. My investment strategy is to hold the leading businesses in the most attractive industries. And that means with the highest and most protected profits and most promising long-term growth prospects. Long-term investment requires hard work, thinking in long time frames and patience, as ability and success only manifests and validates over long periods of time. Yet, I find it deeply satisfying and rewarding, as it requires a profound understanding of the businesses that one owns, and makes possible strong connections to its owners and managers. And that's why I consider joining Huesler Bank a stroke of luck. In a world that was shifting towards a computerized algorithmics investment and shorter time horizons, I was sent to Asia to live and to learn on the ground and firsthand, visiting companies and managements. Luck struck again at Genesis, as I was one of the first and largest foreign portfolio investors in China after it opened up to the world in 2001. Traveling China extensively and visiting hundreds of companies in the initial years of its rapid ascent has given me invaluable insight and experience in what has become Asia's leading marketplace. I continue to live in Asia, visiting managements and keeping up with the region's dynamic markets. The Emerging Market Blue Chips Fund covers the entire emerging markets, and I continue to monitor a select number of businesses outside of Asia. Now, why would I do that, you may ask, with Asia in such an obvious position of advantage today? Well, part of any sustainably successful investment process is a broad vision and a continuous comparison with competitive forces and alternative opportunities. And it gives me the clarity to see that today, Asia's businesses offer the most attractive investment opportunity in emerging markets, probably the world. The track record of the Emerging Market Blue Chips Fund starts in July 2012. Its total performance is 132%. A selection of the top 5 competitors has averaged 80%, while the market as a whole has advanced by 70%. I've also prepared a track record of my entire professional investment career. My performance record shows 15% a year in dollar terms, and that means an initial investment has multiplied by 60 times. Emerging markets as a whole have yielded 7.8% a year, a multiple of barely 9. And for frame of reference, I've also added 2 of the best performing major equity markets on the planet, the Swiss and the US markets. They have yielded 11 and 10% a year, respectively, in dollar terms. Lastly, a word on sustainable investment that finally seems to have caught on in the mainstream investment world. From the very beginning of my career, sustainability, or ESG as it is technically referred to nowadays, has been an integral part of my investment strategy. I've always excluded businesses that are involved in war, sell tobacco, or have a reputation for antisocial or environmentally questionable practices. Now, this is not so much the result of ethical thinking or my wholesome youth on an organic farm, but the conviction that sustainable thinking and acting is good business. In particular, it is my experience that corporate governance is an essential risk parameter for any successful long-term investor in any marketplace. Thank you for watching.